All right, so welcome back to another episode of BSTV and his 90 day. And I gotta say, this is the most boring episode always in every 90-day season, the finale, and basically, do they or don't they go down the aisle? 90 days is up, K1 Visa, gotta make the decision. So we'll just go through them all. And Rob and Sophie, she finds her way. Her mom probably tries to talk her out of it, but she probably makes a bad decision in marrying Rob because Rob's a loser. I agree with her mom that, like Sophie, like you got your 90 days of fame. You don't gotta actually go through with it. Just get rid of this guy, unless you were promised another season with this guy, which I could see because 90 Day would love biracial couple going forward, and in LA especially. So I could totally see it, and Rob is an actor or trying to be an actor, like that's what he's in LA for. So I could see something like that happening. Rob is just kind of a child. So let's see how this goes. Sam and Citra. So pretty boring. They get married. They talk a little bit about post wedding night. They couldn't be together because all of her family was in the house, and then the next night they leave and something goes down, like obviously it's typical stuff after a wedding. But now you can see on the screen here is Citra pregnant? I don't know, but the preview for the tell-all is always the best part of the season. That's the payoff. You watch 90 Day hoping it's a decent season that has an explosive tell-all. In the tell-all, it seems like Sam talks about a moment of weakness and cheating. So let's see how that ties into her possibly being pregnant. We'll skip over that one for a minute. So Clayton and Annalie. She does show up to the altar, makes him wait half an hour, but they do get married. Then she calls her dad, who doesn't know she has a boyfriend, to tell him that she has a boyfriend and she's married to him. And the dad closes the video call. I don't know. I don't see much of a future for these two. Clayton's a nice guy. I think Clayton's a good guy. I just think that it's really hard when you live with your mom in a very tiny apartment with like 14 animals. So I just see that causing all sorts of problems and stress points, and I could see her leaving him. Well, let's see. This is the big one. So it starts out the episode with Nikki is going to the studio, probably to start like some sort of pre-interviews before the tell-all, and then while she's there, and this seems all fake. Their relationship seems so fake because they dated 17 years ago and then got back together just now for a 90-day season, but she's kind of trying to be a music star. So it seems like too good to be true, to get her some publicity. And anyways, while she's at the New York studio, surprise, surprise, she gets a text from Justin, whose real name is Igor, but she doesn't like the name Igor, and she thinks he looks like Justin Timberlake, which he does not. So she calls him Justin. Anyways, he breaks up with her over a text message. She's crying, blah, blah, blah. She does the interview, leaves the studio, goes home. Then her mom comes over, and she's crying and talking to her mom, and we're all led to believe that this is real. He broke up with her like this. But meanwhile, she's like, when someone gets broken up with and they're shocked by it, and they've been like crying in a room for days, and they stink and they haven't showered. Anyways, she's got her makeup fully done on, her lipstick, she looks perfect. It's like a makeup artist did her face, and her mom's there consoling her. Like, sorry, I just don't buy it. Like, this just doesn't seem real. It seems very staged relationship. Let's see how the tell-all goes. I think that this is all about her trying to get a bigger career with 90 Day. And it's probably going to work because 90 Day would love to have a trans person on their Pillow Talk, on a separate season. Like, 90 Day really, really pushes the progressive casting. So let's see what happens with that. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. I can't wait for the tell-all next week. So like, subscribe, leave a comment.